What's good, BF fam? This is Big Tone coming at you from Big Tone Productions Beats and Feasts. It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time for another cooking video. So let's get started today. Today we're going to do an easy recipe. It's a one-pot meal in the pressure cooker. Beans and ham. So it's the perfect way to get rid of that Easter ham there, guys. Alright, guys. You know how I get down. Before I even get started, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and let's get started with some beans and ham. Alright guys, so as I always do, I start with my supporting cast. So like I said, this is the easy one pot beans and ham in the pressure cooker. Very simple recipe, and we're going to start with the supporting cast, as I said. So getting rid of the old Easter ham, I got the old ham bone here. This is really just for flavoring, and then I've cut up the rest of it here in some cubes. So we got the ham in some cubes, so you can eat the cubes, of course. And then I have some bay leaves. And then I got my pink Himalayan sea salt. I put it in a different container. Pepper. I got my garlic. Then I also have some cut up carrots here. And then this is nothing more than just onions and jalapeno pepper cut up. And then yes, I'm cheating a little bit, so I have my Great Northern beans here, already jarred. I'm not going to do the soaking and all that, so we're going to do it from the jar this time. And then I got some chicken broth. I don't use a lot of that, just a little bit. Then my kicker is I use beer. So I got a 24-ounce beer here that we're going to put in here. If you don't want to use the beer, you don't have to. I just like the flavor. So now we're just going to go to the pressure cooker, and I'll show you how I put it together. To start this, it's like I said, this is a one-pot meal. Very simple. I've got my pressure cooker in the sear mode right now, and I'm using the setting on here, and I'll show you in a little bit the beans and lentil setting. So I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable oil here to the bottom, and to that I'm going to add my jalapeno peppers and my onion. Get those all in there, and I'm also going to add my carrots. I love this because it's all just throw it in there and forget it. And then I'm going to add my garlic to a little bit of garlic here. I'm just using regular minced garlic. 1 heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. And I'm going to throw in 2 bay leaves. Don't forget to take them out before you serve it. That's 1, 2. All right, guys. The next part, easiest part in the world. So I'm going to add my ham bone from Easter. I'm just going to add that simply right into the pot. Some of my little shavings here. Like I said, that's really just for flavoring. And let me add the rest of the ham pieces here. And as you guessed it, the only other thing that we got to add is the beans in the liquid. So let me go ahead and pop open the jars of beans. I am going to drain off a lot of the juice. We don't need all that in there. So I'm going to pour my beans in. Alright, there's 1 jar. Let me get it something to stir this around a little bit. And we'll get the second jar here. Again, I'm pouring off a lot of the juice here. Not all of it, but the majority of it I'm pouring off. Don't need it. Alright guys, so that's 2 big jars of beans that I bought. And we're going to simply just put them down in the pot a little bit more. Oh, this is going to turn out great, guys. So to this, I'm going to add my beer. I'm using Miller Genuine Draft. Sometimes I use a darker ale, but I like this. This is kind of paying homage to my dad. He liked to do it. So we're going to pour the whole 24 ounces in here. There we go. Let's get all the foam out of it. And I'm gonna add just a tad bit of chicken stock, or chicken broth. Probably about 1.5 cups. And guys, I don't know how much easier it can get to that. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'll taste this as it goes. There's the pepper and my pink Himalayan sea salt, as you know me so well for. I don't need to put a whole lot in it because the ham is quite salty. I don't know how much easier you can get than that, guys. If you don't have time to make this, then you need to adjust your life. But in any case, so now the only thing we're going to do now is we're going to put the lid on. Put it on, line up the little lines. So I'm just adjusting the little lines so it can build pressure. And then I'm going to show you the beans and lentil setting here. So on the Power Pressure XL, the beans and lentil setting is here. It took a little while to build pressure, but once it did, 30 minutes went really quick, and I did what we call a slow release, so I let it do it naturally, or natural release. But here we go, guys. Look at this. It doesn't get any better than this. Look at that. Look at that soup bone. And then, oh my God, look at the beans and carrots. Hey guys, I can't wait. I'm gonna plate this up and let you see what it looks like here. All right, so there you go, perfection in the bowl. I don't really know what else to say. It's wonderful, guys. Beans and ham, I used the old Easter soup bone, or ham bone, I should say. And I went ahead and took the liberty of making some cream cornbread. If you've never had that, or maybe I might do a video about it. But all right, guys, so there you go, the finished product. I don't know what else to say. Perfection in the bowl, guys. Hey, I want to give a shout out. Oh, I guess it's not really a shout out, but I want to let you know that you can always purchase the Power Pressure Cooker. You can purchase that at my website, BigToneReviews.com. I will be having a review of the Power Pressure Cooker XL. And that's what I did this recipe in. So guys, go check that out. Pick up the Power Pressure Cooker XL, guys. It's a wonderful piece of kitchen equipment. Hey guys, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when the video comes out. But hey, try this for your family. This is Big Tone signing off. Peace.